This is the new Realism Craft update 2.0 for those of us that already had Realism Craft installed, and all you had to do was simply update. For those of us working class citizens are not able to spend anywhere from $10 to $15 on video game products. Hello, I heard that it got a little boost from original price. We're just gonna jump in today and see if it really is fairly priced at a whopping $15. Realism Craft 2.0, 2,550 mine coins, which is approximately $13. Who told me it was 15? They need to be banned from math. 13 still really steep. I will say I've never seen anything cost that much. Come to think of it. What is this euphoric Minecraft song I'm hearing right now? We play an overpriced marketplace product. Once again, I didn't have to spend any of my money, but sadly, some of you did. But was it worth it? I don't know, but I'm gonna test it out quick, yeah. And my pockets are empty, cause I spent it all on this game. But no need to fear, because I am going to play with no shame. Realism Craft 2.0. I had to sell my house after I purchased this. I'm simply just homeless now that I have made this purchase on this Minecraft add-on. In all seriousness, y'all, I'm just joking around. I will be using controller today. Better for a more relaxed experience. Like, I needed that little song. All right. I think I was watching someone else's video. It was like a 2-hour video. I don't name specific names when I mention who I was watching, but that's where I got this whole idea that it was moved up to 15. What? There's no way. What? It might be just the fact that I'm using the controller. I don't know where I'm getting these severe performance issues. Let's get a bunch of wood to start. Bunch of wood. Love this for us. I'm still figuring this mic stuff out, y'all. Like, all these years later, still trying to figure out what is the best positioning of the mic? What are the best sound settings? So I heard this song come on earlier. I'm gonna let it play through. This is so somber, so peaceful and ambient. Maybe I missed something in the latest Minecraft updates with the music or the soundtrack, or perhaps it's something tied or related to Realism Craft. I don't know. I'm an adult. I think about adult things that aren't related to Minecraft a lot. So I don't know. Wherever its origin, whatever the source, it's beautiful. All you gotta do is listen to it, bro. It just takes you places. Mining some stone. I'm mining some stone. Move on to the better tools that aren't stone and wood. I'm a little further away than I would like to be. What are these? Okay, we gotta get stone daggers just to see what those are about. And a stone scythe for the heck of it. Yeah, but I'm still gonna get my standard tools for the most part. All right, nice. Now I have a bunch of random junk. No real need for me to look in the Realism Craft guidebook. It's basically all the standard stuff that comes with practically any add-on. I gotta test these things out. Perfect. My first victim. Name a more perfect victim than a sheep in the beginning stages of Minecraft, formerly known as early game. Who says that? That's just so try hard. Early game, guys. You want to see something crazy though? Oh, it doesn't do it on these trees. Oh, never mind. It definitely does it on those trees. So as you can see, building will not be difficult. Enough items to build. More than enough oak for right now. More than I would like to carry around. Moving on from this place. Bigger and better things. The sun is going down. We'll make it work for tonight. I remember one of the things I read in the book off camera was that they're working on vibrant visual compatibility. For $15, if I'm still, let me preface by saying, if I'm hearing this correctly, for $10 to $15, you better be working on vibrant visual compatibility. That should have been done before release. It's a part of the game now. Maybe you're working on it before vibrant visuals was officially released and you basically had it done. I don't know what the case was. At any rate, stuff like that's got to be figured out. All right, we're talking about resolutions, how to solve things. Right now, problem is me being out here at nighttime vulnerable. That's the problem. The solution, just try to avoid, oh, there's a village right in between these mountains. Absolutely splendid. Spiders, spare me. Actually, I got stone daggers. What am I afraid of? This is the best case scenario. To spawn in, be this close to a village. I'm gonna set my spawn there for the night. And in the morning, we'll have waffles. Spamming subconscious movie quotes. All right, what do we got here? Just a standard village, really. There's a boost effect on these. Huh. Oh yeah, you can harvest a bunch of crops at once, it looks like. So if I came through here, oh yeah. That's madness. Madness. I saw that in the trailer. Where's the spider at? I mean, where's the zombie at? I gotta go take my butt to bed. Ooh, there's so much here. Don't look at him. There's gonna be a bed in here. I just know it. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, if you're gonna have the release of a highly anticipated update, at the very least, it should have vibrant visual compatibility. It wouldn't be such an issue if there was such a large community, because then it's like, oh, okay, you don't have that many people waiting on that. I won't harp too much on that price thing. I think it's, if they worked hard on it and they feel like their hard work deserves to be appreciated, then hey, that's their obligation. They're entitled to do so. I'm honestly just salty I didn't get early access. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The other day I was going through the feed. I saw a couple people got early access and I just was like, man, that'd have been so nice had it been me. Then I considered it like, would I want me representing my brand? And then I'm like, maybe if I clean up, some things in these areas and clean up some things in those areas. But then I said, no, freak that. I love me. I gotta devalue myself because I maybe feel like people don't want to work with me. Oh, there's like a full set in here. Leggings, helmet, dude, the whole nine. I love blacksmiths. They make me so happy. We're already at the point in which I should start building a house, but a full armor set, that's pretty unlikely. And then I have an iron pickaxe as well, so I could already start my hunt for diamonds if I felt like that was the very next thing, which that's typically what I'm thinking. I'm like, I have an iron pickaxe. Let's go spend an hour looking for diamonds. If it happens, it happens, bro. But yeah, perhaps I gotta make myself more marketable, I think the only non-kid friendly thing I've done on this channel, if I'm being completely honest, is play Freaky Steve. And it was a hit on the channel. But after a while, I started questioning my own, like, image and representation. Like, how is this being perceived? I'll leave those, though. I don't have the space. I'm not entirely sure if they have backpacks added in this. Looking at the land and thinking, oh, I want to turn this into my kingdom. But sometimes the land is just like, it's overwhelming. Like, what even would I do with all this? I would have to build bridges to and from this side. Let's find caves. Let's find structures. Let's start there. Speaking of which, actually, no. You got to go start it. I'm going to start on my starter house. And, we'll envision a potential village off of that. But yeah, that's it. That's all it takes. You take one build and you never know what it can turn into. Oh, mesa biome, I want to stay far away from that. Honestly, not on second thought, a mesa biome living next to it would not be the worst thing. So off the top of my head, let me think of what else is new in the Realism Craft 2.0 update, besides the fact that the initial price of it has gone up. There's like if you defeat the Ender Dragon, I think you get a baby Ender Dragon as a reward. And there's also a lot of new in-game items, such as furniture, some of those tools. They got the new boats. That's got a sail on it. It goes super fast. You can attach a cannon to it. I think there was a hot air balloon I saw. It's a lot of in-game. That thing hurt you? I believe it would. If I stepped over it, yeah. Why did I think it wouldn't? It's a Venus flytrap. I knew what it was, okay? I just wanted to confirm what I knew to be true already. Okay, wow. Twice. Really just the essence of being a human. Oh, I knew it was bad for me, but I just had to test it out. Just had to see. Well, I was gonna build over here, but now that pillager tower's sort of making me think otherwise. It's okay, they can be neighbors. Even if I just set up somewhere temporarily and store put some chests down, that would make me happy. All right, perfect. This is the area. This is where it's happening, especially given all the new items and stuff. So, oh, what am I doing? Clear it out. That's awesome. Now all I need is a shovel that can do the same thing, and you would be golden. Getting hit by this thing would not be fun. This thing sounds violent. All right, perfect. So let's just clear this patch of grass here. 3 might have been excessive, but there's the music. I think for my own sake, I have to leave it on. Editing me is always telling me to do something different, but one thing to understand, I dislike the phrase content creator. It's overused, and overused phrases to me can become quite corny. My mind tells me it's corny and then it's over with, and it's like, but yeah, as someone who creates content, let's go with that route. Let's make it even harder to say the phrase. There's 2 different sides of you. There's the side of you that's actually sitting here and playing it, and you want to make sure you enjoy it. And there's a side of you that has to sit down and, for lack of better words, slave away and make sure it's entertaining, enjoyable, ambient music, or for funny bits, add some funny music. Serious segments, add serious music. You get the gist, right? And so a lot of times, instead of enjoying the game, you kind of mix the two personas, if you will. Whereas you should just be in enjoying the game, playing the game for what it is mode. You're in, oh, how could I, overuse phrase, how can I clip farm right here? How can I use this opportunity for later on when I'm editing and being like, yeah, I'm gonna use this. But that's why I pulled out the controller today, to mentally prepare myself for a relaxing gameplay. It's not no RL craft where I'm having to worry about things spontaneously spawning around me, resetting my progress. But I don't know, for $15, I might have to All right, I'm done. I'm sorry. It's just absurd. You guys gotta think about it. But from a consumer perspective, that's an absurd price to hear. But creating things is not easy. So I know what goes into creating things. Nothing to this extent. So I can only imagine how time consuming it is. But I'm not positive, but I'm sure they have a team that helps them out, right? That makes life a little more easy. Simply creates a, start here. Yeah, what I'm thinking. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oak vertical slab. Just make me a bunch of those. I want to test these out, see how these look. Okay, that's where they sit. If I go from this side, it goes on the inner part. Yeah, so I want to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With every build, you know, you got to start somewhere. I'm using the most basic blocks, but we're getting it done. Just FYI, this is not a base. This is just like a perimeter wall. Just to get me started. I like how this is cobblestone and it makes a wooden sound effect. Totally not a retextured wooden item. All right, we'll do the same thing here. 1, 2. And the rest of this cleared out. Quote unquote vertical cobblestone slab with a stone axe. That's hilarious. Like, what even goes into that? You just retexture and recode a block, or I don't know. When this controller dies, I'm cooked. Then I'm gonna have to get up and sit back down at my table. I like sitting at the desk, but it can become uncomfortable after a while. What is up with this music lately? Turn that up. Hold up. See, what I don't understand is when the music kicks in, like, a part of me just, you know, if you know me, you know. But also these long, very enjoyable, long loading screens can really take a while, so it just gives you a lot of time to think and reflect. Also got the camera on today. Background's going through a bit of a transitional stage, like with the green instead of the blue, and Frederick and the usual Mamba mentality books not there. You asked if I finished it yet. Not yet. I can read a little bit. I mean, shoot, we got time. I asked a ton of questions. I was curious. I wanted to improve, learn, and fill my head with the history of the game. No matter who I was with, coach, a Hall of Famer, teammate, no matter the situation, game, practice, vacation, I would fire away with question after question. A lot of people appreciated my curiosity and passion. They appreciated that I wasn't just asking to ask. I was genuinely thirsty to hear their answers and glean new information. Some people, meanwhile, were less understanding and gracious. That was fine with me. Approach was always that I'd rather risk embarrassment than be embarrassed later when I've won 0 titles. There's your motivation. Always ask questions. Don't never be embarrassed, never be ashamed, but ask it for the right reasons. That's enough to motivate me to start some Realism Craft today. So all I was simply doing was kind of just building a perimeter, but I'm like starting to hate it. Why am I hating this? I don't know. It was just supposed to be like a temporary means of shelter, you know. I guess that's maybe why I'm not too big of a fan of it. Y'all might call these goals a little ambitious, especially considering it's me playing. I want to get to the end and try to fight the Ender Dragon as quickly as possible. Because honestly, I just want that little dragon. The little dragon you get from beating the Ender Dragon, right? The baby dragon. So let's try to do that and it's that really quick. Don't fall off the edge. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where I want the entrances and exits to be. So let's go ahead and remove these. This is all purely for aesthetic. Or maybe I could just get away with doing this. Ow. I could get away with that. I can improve it later, but there's that. So the first portion of the video is already edited. This is like the next day. A lot of controversial things as I was going back to watch it. I would like to say that I do not retract anything I talked about. Like, a lot of what was discussed was all opinionated. That can either make for a good commentary or an unnecessary one. I'm okay with either. 2 things happen, right? 2 things can potentially take place. You can either be really invested or immersed. You have no idea what I'm prepared to say next. That's the whole idea of a viewer who is viewing your video for the very first time, is regardless of what you are discussing, if it's pertaining to what's happening in the video or not, you are having a discussion. All right, so anyone's fair to disagree with anything I'm saying because, like I said, it's all opinionated. But I typically do that to fill the space in the videos, create some form of engagement for those who have an attention span that's not created by TikTok or Instagram, whatever social media platform you choose to scroll through. Typically mine is YouTube these days. Not YouTube, then Instagram on rare occasion, but a lot of times I deactivate my Instagram just to get off of it. Highly recommend. There's an Enderman down here. I do want to go for that Enderman. Like I said, I don't know if you guys heard me at the beginning of this new session. I am trying to beat the game as soon as possible. There's another one? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. I thought I removed dude from my vocabulary. Words surprise me every day because just when I thought I've removed something from my vocabulary, it sneaks right back up into my subconscious and then out my mouth. And then I'm saying, dude. Like, dude is gone. Dude is done. Don't say that. I was thinking, oh, dude's not a bad word. You can say dude. I know it's not a profanity or anything cringy. I feel like I've matured enough to not say dude anymore. Am I crazy in saying that? What is this? Is that just copper? Whatever it is, I could not mine it with a stone pickaxe. Try to get an ender pearl. Where'd he go? Come on, man. Give me the opportunity. Okay, no ender pearl. Let's see. This could open up. I could have a cave system right next to my house. That looks like that's the case. Back up. I do feel like there is a contrast between the beginning part of the recording session today as opposed to yesterday. Because initially, I did not feel like I lost interest in this. I did not want to continue playing yesterday. It's all based on my mood. But sometimes you just have to wait a day. Wait a day and see how you're feeling. All right, let's go ahead and sleep, though, for the night. Does the moon have phases? It's not a Jacoby video if I'm not asking questions that I don't always know the answer to, right? Like, what did we just read in the Kobe Bryant book, all right? Be that guy to ask questions. People think it can be perceived as a lack of intelligence, but no, it's actually quite the opposite. It means you're yearning for knowledge, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very human trait. Granted, some people will make you feel like you're just unintelligent or not smart. They are just insecure and prideful and act like they've never asked a question before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that will always be to your detriment to feel like you're above asking questions. Because what happens is you'll find yourself in a situation. You chose to not ask the question to somebody, clarify. And let's say you were asked to do a task that required a little more responsibility. And let's say it goes south. Let's say it goes wrong. Well, now you can't say that you asked so-and-so told you this was the correct way to do it because you relied purely on what you thought was correct. You know, sound like a relatable situation you've ever seen yourself in or someone else. If you watch the video long enough, you're gonna get some wisdom. I'm trying to be done with this so I can start actual gameplay, all right? Y'all don't have to build a nice epic base to start early on. Cosmetic stuff comes later on. All right, I'm done talking until the next segment of the video where I'm doing something other than building. So this is probably one of my more annoying traits whenever I finally get locked in on Minecraft. Yeah, so we did a little bit of building. All right, as you can see, I went out, got a little bit of extra cobblestone, extra wood. Here's the result. All right, I told you I wanted to build a bridge going across here. Here's the bridge. It looks great. It's just to get to and from, but I wanted it to be special because if this is going to be the area I take dominion over, I want everyone to know that this is the area that I did that. Because coppers have copper railings now. So I want to put some copper railings on this. All right, we'll definitely want to go into an extra big cave. I'll need to move these chests somewhere more. Oh man, this is not symmetrical. Single chest over here and then big chest over here. Throw some cobblestone underneath. Well, there will be plenty of iron down there, which is all I'm really after at the moment. Maybe I can mine whatever that is that I have not seen before. What am I gathering? Check my recipe book. Salt crystal. Salt. I don't know what that can be used for, but I have some now. Have we ever asked ourselves what the Minecraft developers are going through mentally? Are they okay? Is everything okay at home? Do they need to talk to somebody? Because the soundtracks they have made over the years, consistently the same amount of somber and sad, it concerns you, right? You start listening to this music by yourself, you start getting in your feels and you're like, hold up, their team, whoever's in development of the music. I'm sure one easy Google search can let you know. As much as I love the music, don't get me wrong. It's so deeply sad. It either takes you places or makes you go to dark places. Are there any skeletons down here? No, but there's potential for diamonds. I'm hoping that within this recording session, Realism Craft can truly change my mind and make me see that $15 is worth it. Why are you moving so fast? Both of you. This music, you see, sometimes the sadness of this music doesn't match the situation. Like I said, this is going to be a commentary heavy video. It's not going to be very edited. Like, it's going to be super chopped up. Not like chopped cheese chopped up. Come on, y'all. But it's going to be more like, oh, that was all of my, I used all of my stuff for that. But I'm thinking like chopped up a respectable amount so that you don't constantly feel like I'm talking. I've never really asked my viewers what they what style they enjoy. Mine really depends on the mood. You know, everything in life is so just dictated by your mood. Sometimes I really want a quick paced video, and other times I just need a long form video. It also depends on the creator too. Can they keep me entertained for an hour? I must admit, being fully kitted out is thanks to that blacksmith I found early on. All right, while you're doing that, I may as well go try my luck at some diamonds down here. Thought that drop could have been very bad. No, it doesn't appear. But obviously, I'm going to need a few diamonds if I am to make another portal as soon as possible. Another long process is finding enough endermen to have enough eyes of ender for your portal. I think I'm seeing diamonds in here, and I'm just not like acknowledging them. Is that because that's a diamond, right? Game to get up there, but I'm gonna get up there. Yes, quick and easy. Straight to the. Shut up, bro. Ow, this thing's quick. Oh, you have to fight it to get the diamonds. Does that happen every time? Did I really just have to work for my diamonds? All right, I don't see any more diamonds in here. Oh. Shoot the zombie. Shoot the zombie. The hit rate on this is fantastic, though. Wow, look at that in all of its glory. 1 diamond short. Are the scythes supposed to be able to do as much damage as a sword? 3 attack damage, 2 attack damage. I just want to see what it's able to do against some enemies. Because the scythe is not completely a gardening tool. Also, there's some sharks down here. I saw them earlier when I was building the bridge. I want to see if I can see them again. Let's see if I can find a shark real quick. This is a Realism Craft feature. Come on, sharks. I saw you earlier. Oh boy. A little too misty down here. What's that? What's that? What's that? That's a jellyfish. That looks like something that would sting me. Not the jellyfish, but here. There's just a cooldown on it. No. It might have the same amount of attack damage as an iron sword. What the? Whoa! Oh no, that eel just got a hold of me. Now that was an experience. Okay. I just wanted to test the scythe out, see if it actually was useful in combat. I didn't find that particularly useful. Copper fence. Am I able to do that? What's the copper fence take? You need a block of copper? All right, this is cool or whatever, but I can't do much with it unless I make a block of copper. So there's my first one. It's gonna be a while before I can fill up this entire ridge. I'm gonna have to go do some, that's off camera stuff. I wanna explore further through this biome, see what's on the other side. There might be some structures. Hang on. Why am I bringing my diamond? I'm confident, that's why. Not because I forgot to put it in my chest when I was back at the house. Yep, come here. Did all that by yourself. Hakuna Matata. Okay. It's an ostrich. Oh, wow. It's gonna attack me, isn't it? Yeah, it's trying to attack me. It dropped, looks like an ostrich egg and some feathers. Can I? No way. Oh, and you could just wait for it to hatch. I'm gonna take that home. Wow, I am in a very hilly biome, which can be a little inconvenient for travel. I'm thinking we go back, right? Hear me out, and go the opposite direction. Once I'm able to make hot air balloons and stuff and travel by air. Not sure that would be much faster, but at least I won't have to walk through everything. Look at that. I haven't seen it from a distance yet. Mission take over the area is coming into effect. I'm feeling ambitious. I mean, how bad could it really be? I can take them out, right? Nice beard, bro. Is that from behind me? It's unfortunate. Skill issue. Bread, bows, goat horn. Okay, what I need y'all to do is not follow me all the way back home. I should have made a block on the bridge so they can't get across. Oh, I do have some fence gates. All right, so I'm gonna sleep tonight, and we're gonna go the opposite direction. I would have known what was on the other side of that had I not checked. Also, one day someone's gonna do this, but we gotta add maps. Is there a map add-on?
Nope.
I'm gonna look it up. Mini map add-on. Let's go. Okay. Hopefully this is compatible, and this just I need to delete it off my computer because what is this? It gave me a shulker block, right? It asked me to place down. Is it spawn turn on map makers? Empty maps, spawn map, radar toggle. Like, what is all of this? Removed it off of everything, and it left behind 64 locator maps. Well, sure. I'll just use one of those. And I got a free shulker blocks. Come on, that's nice. Okay, I know I didn't earn it Okay, but technically I didn't cheat it in either. Technically I didn't. It was just a part of that third-party add-on. Anywho, we need to go find our third diamond. That's honestly all that matters for game progression. I was just hoping that maybe I could find a Realism Craft structure. I've been that way. That's where I came from. Let's go check this out. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm turning the camera on and off, but there's some moments where I feel like it should be on, and there's others where I'm just like, okay, we're turning it up. Also, I need some extra blocks. One way to know you're truly playing Realism Craft: random creeper sound effects with no indication of a creeper around you whatsoever. But you'll hear a creeper sound. That just comes from my many hours of playing it before. I've come to find that I don't usually see them anywhere. Yeah, they might all just be in here. Do you got a scythe? Yeah, he has a scythe. Oh, okay. I'm about to get surrounded because this is bedrock. Absolutely surrounded because this is bedrock. Handled that pretty well. There's 3 skeletons down here. You ask me never why I don't like completing the game. Well, here's why. Here's the main reason why. Yep, that's nice. This is the action. This is the action I needed in my life. Oh, there he is. He's down there. He left. Oh, nope, he's right there. I don't want to... It's not a good idea to go down there because there's a... Yep. Another skeleton! Oh, you're just one of those. Sorry, not to disrespect you, but you do have a wooden scythe. Like, you're already bones, right? Human bones walking around. How do we make you more challenging than the typical mod? Oh, give it an arrow. Yeah, this place goes open. It's open season down here. Great movie, by the way. Can't remember a single character's name. Yeah, some people just have those brains, right? See, that's not a skill set in my brain, and I will admit that. I will actually, before I start a new friendship, would like to just have that be on the resume, the friendship resume. Oh yeah, doesn't recall information about movies or music very well. It's gotta be a requirement, right? Because it is a truly God-given skill set. You either have it or you don't. Trust me, you can be good at other things, just not that. All right, I figured this would happen. Move. All right, my son is waking up. All right, son, stay asleep for just a few minutes longer. Daddy's got to go deeper into this cave. All right, saying daddy while recording is kind of insane. What is that? Oh my, there's hordes down here. Hordes, I tell you. Bro, this is actually light. This is light. It's hard to see your surroundings. Does he have a magical staff in his hand? The day will come where I'm no longer excited about getting iron. I actually need to collect a little more copper while I'm here too. Oh, I took all of that. Pause. Did the spawns go up on Realism Craft, or is this just no. Where? This is the same dude that says he wants to beat the game. All right, let me go back here for my stuff. Good old essentials, right? Place more torches around. I don't need this cave being annoying. Oh my gosh. They have a custom cave dweller in here. I forgot about that. It's 100% just a retextured mob or something. Look how quickly that was easy. That was to take out. Nothing like the actual cave dweller at all. She's got like 1,000 health points, man. It's insane. Unnecessary. That gives me hope. Means they don't have too many monsters in here that are overpowered. The only one I should be worried about is the Ender Dragon. Disappointing. Because it looks like this goes deeper and then it doesn't. I think I need to stop by the village. Oh, wow. This might be both things that I need in one area. I can find a diamond down there. I can find a single diamond. I won't have to worry about food for a long time. Let's dive deep, shall we? There we go. Ouch. Light it up. There's the skeletons. What about this direction? Same thing over here? No? Oh, this opens up. Is that a cave dripping sound effect? An amethyst node. Yeah, I tried it. Nice try. Come on. Yes, we're finding diamonds again. It's happening. Get them out of there. Start leaning towards the computer whenever I'm in combat or doing anything that requires a lot of focus, because I think it's going to give me some sort of advantage, but it really just does not help me. And on the contrary, sir, you are not finding diamonds down here unless that goes deeper, which it looks like it does. Oh, that could have been bad. All right, real quick, make some more torches. Oh, this cave is not ideal. Can I get out of this, please? Are these a new cave edition, or has he always been here? It's a ton of water around here. Know what that means. Know what that means. He's an easy target. Easy target. Did you drop an ender pearl? Of course not. I'm leaving this cave with something other than limestone. Like, you can have a perfectly lit up cave, and there's still gonna be a bunch of mobs that spawn. There's no escaping it. Creepers look sick. I think this cave is gonna be another flop, but it keeps taking me places because I'm not gonna be able to find my way back from here. I seriously don't know how I made it down into this cave. Where? Hope so. We'll see. I'd be very blessed, very lucky to find diamonds in this cave. Come on, let's have an ironic moment, shall we? Volume of diamonds you can find in caves now? What? Stop falling in these forsaken water puddles all over this cave. When were there caves like this? I guess I found diamonds. Guess who found diamonds? This guy. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. 4 out of that, so I'll still have 1 left over. I think I can find some more down here, though. Oh, there's a spawner. Okay, you're done. What's in here? That's actually my favorite music disc. What type of spawner is this? There's too many fire particles in there. Are you stuck? I'm seeing Endermen all over this cave. Bro, I'm never gonna be able to handle the Nether. This is a cave for crying out loud, but look at this. Oh my God, I still get scared of Minecraft mobs. I just don't. Minecraft's still a scary game as a base game. I've had this conversation in videos before. Why do you think adding horde mods to the game became its own like subculture? I see another diamond over there. It became its own subculture. Fan bases as large as 500,000 subscribers that will watch one guy play with horror mods. Yep. Get cooked. Get cooked. Let's go. All right, let's not stop there. I know there's more diamonds down that way. First, let's get that diamond, and then I will go try to fight the other Enderman down there. I've actually gotten really fortunate with this cave. Okay. So not every valuable ore needs an ore monster, right? Oh my gosh, even Lapis has the same thing? All right, playing with your life at this point. Just be a regular diamond block, please. Thank you. That's 5 or 6. Nice. Enough for 2 diamond pickaxes if I wanted it. Hello, sir. That's a very nice Christmas sweater you got on. This was just the perfect cave. And no, I'm not saying that because I found yet another diamond. That marks 7, baby. See, now typically in the past, I would call it a day if I just found that many diamonds. Look at that. Oh my. I was like, all right, what if, in my mind, I was like, what if I just strip mine and found more diamonds since this area seems pretty lucrative, just like that. I'm still a kid, bro. I get really excited about finding diamonds. That's 13. And be successful. I just opened up into another cave, or an area that looks like it might have some more diamonds. Of course, gotta keep trying my luck, right? Those pure reactions of finding diamonds. Sometimes that's all I'm chasing, man. It's such a nostalgic feeling to find them. Ever since the first time I ever found a diamond, it hasn't really changed. Sure, I could find a clip out there of me reacting to finding diamonds when I was younger. That'd be golden.
Nope. Until I get the stupid component cord, I'm gonna have to record with my camcorder, which is not bad quality. It isn't great either.
Once I'm content in this cave, which is gonna be madness trying to find my way out. All right, well, this is where I'm gonna harvest obsidian. Oh, you stupid. What do the hammers do? Let me craft a stone hammer just to see. I believe these are the things that, if I'm not mistaken, do these do what I think they do? They do. Oh, this would be perfect for strip mining. So it takes a little longer, but you can mine out a huge deposit of, oh, wow. Just a little bit. You know what? I came from that limestone cave, which was full of water. All right. It would be comedy if I couldn't find just a little bit of water. You guys know what this process is. I don't have to explain it to you. Come on. Oh, careful, careful. Yep. Did you drop? Did you drop? Yes, he dropped. Why am I having fun trying to complete this nostalgic old game of mine? Thank you, Realism Craft, for making me feel like a kid again. Let's see what the durability is like on this. It's roughly the same. See, this may not be like a full comprehensive review of Realism Craft 2.0, but if you watch the video long enough, there's a ton of Realism Craft just trickled in. Go ahead and time lapse this for me. Are we seeing a shift in Bedrock in terms of what's possible, right? Like on Java, yes, Java's always had the cool mod packs where enhance the game, hundreds to 300 mods within a mod pack itself. But the marketplace, you know, you can find things that sometimes are just disappointing and underwhelming and a ripoff. But while I've been joking around about the price, like we're still seeing something that is well worth, I think, that price, because you're getting essentially a mod pack with a fair amount of mods in it, let's say. And it's all just included within this Realism Craft world. So in saying all that, I tip my hat. I'm impressed. I can joke around about how I had to sell my house after purchasing this, but the truth is, all I had to do was update. I was merely referring to those of you that did not already have this downloaded, which I do feel bad for you. I'm sorry you had to spend so much money. What better way of beating Minecraft than in Realism Craft at this point, right? 15. I know it's a little bit overkill, but I'm just getting enough for a portal and a enchantment table. Give me that. I'm gonna try one last time with a stone hammer, find just a few more diamonds before I go up. I'm gonna go this direction. All I know is my next project's gonna be built with some cobble deep slate. Okay. Yes, let's go. Yes, and right there it mines the diamond down. That was well worth it. So we'll go back to the base, build the portal, light the portal, and we're entering into the Nether. Normally I would save that for another video, but you're getting it all in one video today. This is motivated Jacoby. This is persistent Jacoby. This isn't, oh, we're gonna make this up 10 episodes. What is this? This is a very, very fortunate caving expedition right now. These don't happen to me often. I came into this cave with 2 diamonds. I'm leaving with 16, right? And I've already made a pickaxe. Dude, what is this game? Why are diamonds so easy to find these days? Well, we gotta go throughout this entire cave. I didn't realize it went this far, but it does. Because look, there's just more diamonds everywhere. I predict we leave this cave with nearly 30 diamonds. Gotta handle some mobs first. Look at this. Look at this. Where's my, oh, my shield broke. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh my gosh, no. Whew. All right, naturally my shield broke, dude. I hate it. I don't have any wood. I think I've had this conversation in a video before. I remember a time when finding diamonds was a big deal, and it's still a big deal, right? However, the amount, the volume, the sheer volume of diamonds you can find in caves now, what? All right, I'll be happy with 23. 23 might just be enough for a full armor set. I want to say this cave is decently far from the house, but I don't think it is. I think this is the ravine I went down into in the village, right? Been down here so long I forgot. If I could find one of these in my RL craft world, I would be set, dude. Okay, it looks like I did light my way up. Oh, specifically on the right side. I seriously don't know how I made it down into this cave. Where? So I just went back through the footage and edited the video up to 37 minutes. So it's already a complete video in my eyes. I gotta stop talking so much. That's the issue. When I edit the video while I record, it's kind of a unique experience. I don't do it every single time, but when I do it, I'm like, I gotta leave this talking bit in. Oh, I gotta leave that talking bit in. I'm notorious on this channel for yapping. Fluent in Japanese, 3 degrees in yapology, which is what it is, right? But I remember, let's see, I fell through something over here. Oh, I think it's here. Look at how subtle this is. One of the best caves I ever found was by mistake. I don't have any torches. I don't have any sticks. Suppose I gotta do it like this. Yeah, I meant to do that. I'm really skilled at this game. When's the last time you left a cave with that many diamonds? It's been real quiet since I said that. Oh, this is not it. Okay, I probably came down from that waterfall. There's another Enderman up there. I'm not gonna miss the opportunity. I don't have a shield either, so I'm just gonna have to do this like this. Don't leave. Don't. Come back. Just like that. Don't kill me. No, no, no. No, he can hit me through this. Did you drop? Oh, you didn't drop. Because this much success, I promise you, will not be replicated in the Nether. No, this is how it ends. This is how it ends. How? Come on. Come on. Come on. Drop something. I predict this video will be exactly an hour long, okay? It's 5 a.m. Can I beat the game in 5 hours? A very unlikely situation for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yep. Keep him outside. Yep, exactly what I wanted. Pick your water up. Look at my little kingdom, man. It ain't much yet, okay? And this symmetry right here, bugging me. It's bugging the heck out of me. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, though. I'm thinking it would be sick on the bridge, though, wouldn't it? Nah. I just want to incorporate the bridge for everything. All right, so essentially, I want to have it within the mountain. Real quick, I'm gonna take inventory. I got wood for days. I'm gonna go on ahead and make this look good because it's gonna look nice. Can't take any longer than 10 minutes. Dang it, I need more. All right, so we jump forward a little bit. Came back with a crap ton of leaves and logs, and I want to show you guys a little something. All right, so I made this little downstairs area. Okay, why are you here? Why? So I made this little dock area just to come out so that you can look onto the lovely bridge, and then there's a nice little window fixture. Also, just a little area where the sunlight can come through, and a waterfall with some hidden light behind there, some torches, nice. And right through here is where I'm gonna place the portal. I just wanted the portal to have a nice, cool area where you could enter in from 2 separate places. I told you guys sometimes I just lose my mind and I have to make things look nice. It's a gift and it's a curse. And then 1, 2, 3. Give me some stairs, please. Thank you. Too easy. Now I gotta replace all these. Why must you annoy me? Perfect. So ideally, we want all this gone, right? Does this go into the? It does go into the bush garden area I have up there. I have 32 in here and 18 in here. Let's smelt the rest of this. That should do the trick. I don't know why I default. Why did that? Oh my gosh! Not me wasting all this precious glass. Here's what I'm gonna do though. Now we'll just have to shorten the garden. Maybe in here I can put a farm. And now we ignite this puppy. That's all that's left to do. Blam. What the? Oh, bro. I was trying to do it with the shears. I've been playing too long. There she blows. Oh my goodness. You know what would make it look worse? Is if I did this. It actually doesn't look terrible, bro. I might leave that. That kind of looks hard though. The contrast between the cobble and the. I will say though, one thing I could do is extend off from here. Yep, go up. Yeah, I like that. It's nice. Boom. And you can go in right in there, bada beep, bada bam. I could just fill this space with something, so that's what I'm gonna do. That theme going of the cobblestone and cobble deep slate down here. Okay, the time is now 6 a.m. I need to go through the nether. After I replace this floor, of course. I'm not stalling. So whatever you're thinking, unthink it. I'm not stalling. So what? So what? Don't know if I love this idea or hate it. I think this is too much storage. So just over the years, I've really tried to get accustomed to the nether. I'm just not comfortable there. I'm not comfortable in my own skin in the nether. I have the worst luck in there. I usually end up losing everything all the time. I get lost. Like, how does one even keep track of where they've been? Unless I make a gazillion torches, how am I gonna know where I've been? Like, only bring things you don't want to lose, or just don't suck. So I'm gonna challenge myself to go in there. I want to see what this looks like from the bridge. I haven't looked at it. Back home from an adventure in this direction, presumably, right? That's the view. That's the view of the place. To me, this is only the start. I mean, I don't only want this to be the only video on Realism Craft 2.0. That's why I'm making it so long. Actually, I'm gonna leave my diamond pickaxe. So at the very least, we'll need 12 we'll need 12 ender pearls. Yes. I will smelt just a few more golden ingots. Take those in with me just in case I need to bargain my life with the piglins, because you know how they get down. Just toxic in there. There we go. Level 20 on them. Let's do this. There goes nothing. There goes nothing. Please have a good spawn. Please have a good spawn. Immediately.
Are you serious?
I'm about to get on my hands and knees and pray and thank God for all the blessings in my life. Is that a nether fortress right in front of me? This is I could shed a tear. If I'm ever gonna beat the game, today is the day. Today is the day. All right, don't get too excited, bro. Okay. Stupid magma cubes. Can the little ones hurt you? Yes, they can. All right, well, here's what I need to do. You guys chill? You guys chilling? Look, there's some gold. There's some gold, you stupid dummy boy. All right, let's not get hit by any of the magma cubes. We'll take a look around here. Nope, go away. Leave. There's a ghast. Okay, all right, buddy. I mean, this is just the best case scenario. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. Hey, good move. Y'all clap for me, all right? Pause. I just usually, under that much pressure, don't do that. He's got a scythe on him. All right, look how different these wither skeletons are built here. They are built different here. The blazes are spawning out here. Oh, okay. There is just no way that this is right underneath a blaze spawner. There's just no way. This can't be the luckiest day of my Minecraft life, right? Oh my goodness. Ow, careful now. So the Nether hasn't been overhauled much, but I know the end, which we will make it to, has been completely overhauled in Realism Craft. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Here, please take the piece off. Okay. Are none of those blazes spawning up here? That's great. Are they gonna spawn up here or no? Just run for it. What's in here? There's a diamond pickaxe. What about this chest? Iron sword. Oh, blaze rods. Diamond boots. Are you serious? Oh, my golden leggings fell off. How? I have no idea. Maybe I never put them on. 2 blaze rods. A pair of diamond boots. Just go ahead and throw the diamond boots on. Why not? I should have brought way more blocks to tunnel around. It's also not every day you spawn right on top of a blaze spawner. You guys are going to be wanting this seed 1000%. And this is almost in a perfect condition to build. There they come. Oof. Ah, yeah. I don't foresee that working every single time. Relax. Bro, I tried looking up videos of how to make a blaze farm. Too complicated, just in terms of like the way they want it built. Okay. Yes. This is way more effective, but I can just wait for them to come to this area and I'll be golden. That's one more diamond pickaxe I have that I didn't use my own diamonds for. Was there anything else in here? I was moving a little quick. Look at how many are just chilling now. Oh. Y'all want to come over here or do I got to come to you? Oh my gosh. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, they're so intense, dude. That is unfair. I mean, my shield's it's just gone now. You drop a rod? Drop a rod? That's 4. That's good. I need y'all to stay on this platform though. I know dirt is quite worst block I could be using for sure. 7 more away from the amount I need. Honestly, the easiest thing to take out. Is that another spawner up there? I need to run back and just deposit some of these things and come back. It's just come on in, it's warm. Oh, where did you come from? Is there one floating in here? I know, give me that. Playing with your life. Get back in here. Yeah, I can. I think there's a jump there. That's my best shot. In case you forgot, let me remind you. This is what I have waiting for me. You found your way in here. Awkward. Come on through. Stop hiding. Thank you. That's 9. Y'all can come in here. Promise I don't bite. Herobrine? Now's not the time. Oh, shoot. 3 more, and I can just book it out of here. Oh God! Yeah, let me explain what happened. My finger slipped on the key, and I've been playing all night. You know. There's my excuse for you. Run him down. Come on, be my last one. Thank you. All right, it's been fun with y'all. I've really overstayed my welcome. Oh, I'm afraid. Because if I run and I book it, right, and I'm wrong about this, because I don't need to be falling in that, and I'm almost positive they can see me. Let's try this side. Pretty sure I came in on this side. What is that thing? That's a ship. Check your surroundings. There's a gas right there. Same gas I saw in the trailer. Looks like he just got laid off the job. Is there even a safe jump I can make? No, there's not. There's not much of a safe jump I can make there. I'm stuck! Weren't y'all ever told to not play with fire? I'm gonna have to send it. But I gotta make sure there's no lava. Is there no lava? Okay, there's not. I can make it. Oh, gosh. All right, y'all. Here goes nothing. I'm tripping. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That's so many blazes. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I'm back. Where my heart rate is actually. All right, put all your nether stuff in here. Keep that armor down here. I'll use it later. Red nether bricks. Blaze rods. Stick them in there. Wow. I'm tempted to just be like, that's it. Think I need anything else from in there. Diamond boots. A diamond pickaxe. Now we just wait for nightfall and we're gonna be on the hunt for Enderman. All right, how about we just end the episode there? Because I've accomplished a lot, and in the second episode we beat the game. Accomplished a lot just in the first episode alone. I'm content with where I'm at. Y'all just let me know if you enjoyed this episode. If there's any recommendations you want to see in episode 2, just leave them down below. Or any feedback or any tips. I know there's a bunch of furniture in here. We will use that for other builds. I think I want to use it for like a separate house that I build. Like I want to build a house on that hill. But until next time, y'all.